continuing to take shape. Look at Norway. They're taking on Ivory Coast. We know that. In Dallas now, in the round of 32. France are going to head to New York, New Jersey Stadium to face a third-place team. And that third-place team is very likely to be Sweden. So it could be France, Sweden. Oh, Zlatan, what do you think about that?
One chance.
Great day for France once again. Let's go back and have a little look at the post-match scenes back there in Boston. And Thierry, your old team, the most undramatic, really, opening to their World Cup, and their group stage is complete and calm.
First and foremost, thinking about Didier Deschamps and him not being there. We all know why. So that goes to him. And then, like I said, you know, Dembélé came to the party. Today it was Kylian Mbappé dishing. And then Desiree Doué, little connection. Zlatan said it off air. Cross from Barcola, Paris Saint-Germain, goal from Desiree Doué, Paris Saint-Germain, Dembélé, Paris Saint-Germain hat-trick. So, yeah, it was a Paris Saint-Germain day.
Zlatan, are they the best you've seen so far?
This is levels. When they switch on, I don't see many teams beating them. The only chance they will invite the opponent to the game is when they relax and they switch off. That's the only moment I see the opponents come in the game. But this is something else. And now everybody is eating, just like Alexis said. So it's a team to watch out. They are the favorites to win the World Cup, the tournament, and is on another level.
Lex?
I think it also represents a continuity. We mentioned Didier Deschamps not being there, and yet obviously he has been there for a long time and imprinted what he wants on this team with incredible talent. So there's an understanding of how they want to play. Was it perfect today? No, I actually have to give Norway credit for the way that they played, the opportunities that they had. There was a time there where they make that penalty, and it's 3-2. This is not the Norway that we are going to see in the round of 32, but this is a France team that keeps building. Terry over here in the green room, every single time somebody else scored, it wasn't just about the goal, it was about everybody getting confidence. Even at the end, they're doing to get on the sheet there. It's important that everybody is feasting in what is going on right now. And this team, you saw the players that they can put on, so the depth, pretty impressive. But we came on here talking about the seriousness and the reality of the 32. For the most part, you know who you're going to play for these two teams, so bring it on. That's where it gets very, very serious. And there's nobody that's going to sit out or not care about a game when it comes to the round of 32.
That's for sure.
The Norway fans also still delighted because they remain in this World Cup. 4-1, the final score. Ousmane Dembélé, the star of this show for France today, the reigning Ballon d'Or winner, joining Lionel Messi and Jonathan David as the only players with hat-tricks at this World Cup. Pat Gay on target twice as a sub for Senegal against Iraq. The Lions of Teranga reached the knockouts at the last World Cup. They did all they could today to extend this campaign. We're going to show you those goals coming up a little bit later, and we're going to show you that in just a moment. Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Alexis Lalas, Rebecca Lowe with you on this Friday afternoon. But we're going to first show you the highlights from the game between Senegal and Iraq. Senegal knowing that they needed to not only win, but get as many goals as they could if they were going to have a chance, Alexis, going through.
Lots of goals is what they need. And they start out, boom, there we go. Come on the corner, and there we go. Habib Diatta with the goal, and this is a penalty, or sorry, is a red card, absolutely. So now you're playing against 10. But again, you got to score goals. You want goals? I'll give you some more goals. Sarr. Nice little drop back here. They all count. Outside of the foot, yeah, you can shake your head, but it's still a goal, my friend. All right. You want more goals? Pop a guy into the goal, into the game. Sarr assist. Woo! My goodness. That's going to go on a highlight reel. From way, way downtown. He sees it. We've seen a lot of these today. Curling inside with that left foot. Oh, you want the ref cam? Okay, we'll give you that too. Doesn't matter what camera you use, it looks awesome.
We've only been on 20 seconds.
All right, yeah. And you want some more? We'll give you some more. That with a goal. Oh, my goodness, again. So, again, just keep scoring goals. It gives you the best possible chance if you're Senegal to go through. They need to obviously win, which is happening, but they need to score goals. Goal. 5, you think it's going to be enough? We'll see, but they did what they needed to do, at least to make it a possibility.
Okay, France, Norway, what happens?
Assist from, as you can see, Mbappé, and then Dembélé. What do you want? Salt, pepper, salt. Boom. In. Cooking. Finishing. Celebration. 1-0. Dembélé. Same combination. Mbappé to Dembélé. This time, what is he going to do? said I was too close on the first one. Let me try from further out. 2-0, Dembélé. And then I would say, as you said earlier, they went to sleep a bit. I would say sometimes if you consider goals straight after scoring, just like that, it's not great. But I have to give Asgard a lot of credit with the dummy going back inside and making it 2-1. And then Dembélé, another angle, bang. I pretend, I shoot and I score. And then the celebration of Kylian, his mate at Paris Saint-Germain. And that's a penalty, as you can see. You can complain about that one, but Mike Maignan was here to the rescue. Zlatan, as you saw him doing that often for Milan. And that's the goal I was waiting for, because you need this guy also to score a goal just in case the others don't. Great cross from Barcola and great goal from Desiré Doué. 4-1 France. Paris Saint-Germain happened today.
Different scorers, same end result. Group I standings. France win again. They claim the top spot. Norway are settling for second. Senegal finished third, and their fate is up in the air. Iraq have gone home. Now the knockout stage bracket continuing to take shape. Norway are going to take on Ivory Coast. That's in Dallas on June the 30th. The same day, France are going to be at the New York, New Jersey Stadium to face a third-place team in the round of 32. Superior player of the match, sponsored by Michelob Ultra. The obvious choice, of course, Ousmane Dembélé, the 29-year-old, becoming the third player to register a hat-trick at this World Cup, alongside Jonathan David of Canada and Lionel Messi. Dembélé with 4 goals now this summer, just one behind Messi in the Golden Boot race, which is turning into quite the sideshow at this World Cup. Zlatan, the last time that France won all 3 group games at a World Cup, 1998, they went on to win it. At the moment, is it hard to see anybody else, having watched them now 3 times?
Everything can happen. Now is the knockout stage. They shouldn't be overconfident, but if you look at the 3 games, I think they have the biggest depth in the individual, and they're showing. And the players, they're shining. Today we saw the PSG players shine. We saw the goalie make a save, so even him is shining. So it's a complete team. I think it's more depending on them, what they want. If they want, they can win it, and they have the biggest chance to win it also. And also by seeing them play, you enjoy seeing them play, because it's not one story, it's a lot of stars, and the combination is there now. Dembélé was playing 10 in the first game. Thierry wanted to see him more as a 10. Now he's playing 10. Dembélé is on the outside wing. And they get more out of the quality now, because it's not easy to play all these stars. And that's the most difficult part for a manager in this case, because to make them combine and make them work together is not only being a star, okay, let's put them out. They need to work together. Now they are all connecting. Even the goalie, he's shining also. As we know from the Milan time, he's doing a lot of good saves. We missed Rabiot also today, but you had Kone doing exactly the same job. So it's a little bit scary.
Thierry?
No, it's a different competition that's going to start now.
Okay.
This is what I said about the US earlier. You did what you had to do, whether you do it with 3 wins, whether you go third, second, it depends what the goal for the team at the very beginning. For us was to top the group, we top the group, but now any mistake can be costly. So for example, the penalty could have been costly. The 1v1 at one point was cardboard can be costly. So that's what, as a coach, you will look at and what can be done. But obviously playing Sweden, I already see that that's the path of Germany. You know, yes, that's the World Cup is going to start now for me.
Starts now, Lex.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about the coaches, and they will have already been looking at the teams and scouting and understanding what's going on. And, you know, Dembélé, the players that play on the right that are predominantly left-footed, he has both feet, but let's be honest, with that left foot, we saw it time and time again, although he scored with his right foot too. And, you know, the whole off-winger type of thing, you got to figure out how to play it. And it's easier said than done, because you have to guard against them pulling inside and having those shots in on their foot, but also with someone like Dembélé and other players, that speed. So if you overcompensate in the middle, then they're going to kill you down the wing. And if you try to show them down the wing, they have the ability to get down there, and then they cut in, which is why you're doing that. And it's not just on France, and it's not just with Dembélé. We see it consistently in the game, and it makes it tough. It makes it tough for those outside backs, and the great outside backs have an understanding of when they show them out wide.